Yeah, as far as the game goes, I think the team that deserved to win won tonight. Our power play was excellent, kept us in it, but we lost our identity there, especially in the second period, and it cost us three goals on plays, uncharacteristic turnovers, and then we miss a block on the fourth one. And they did a great job playing to their identity, really the whole playoffs, but tonight as well. So congratulations to them. Andy Jones did a tremendous job. I thought they deserved to win tonight, and it's disappointing for us, especially these guys here and all of our seniors. They left it all on the ice, had a great year, and tonight our fans, our crowd, our campus, it was just a tremendous event for all of us to be a part of. Not the outcome we wanted, but I'm extremely proud of our season and these guys and all of our seniors here for continuing to build this program just so far from where we were 4 years ago when we got here. But congratulations to Bentley, and good luck to them in the NCAA tournament.
For either of the player names both, as your coach alluded to, this program's come a long way in a pretty short period here. What have you guys seen just over the course of the last few years?
Yeah, I mean, we came in, new coaching staff, Coach Riga put in place right away that we weren't here to just tag along, you know. He said right away we're going to be winning. Where the program was, a lot of people doubted us, but now, 4 years later, look to see where we are now. End goal hasn't changed. I know next year the rest of the boys are going to carry it and be able to come back here and change it and flip the script, honestly. But from our first year, we've come a long way, like you said, and to be kind of detailed together every day. We're a family here. I've loved my time here at Holy Cross. I won't change for the world, and that's thanks to Coach Riga and the rest of the coaching staff.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I think we just found out that winning's fun and winning is contagious. We just decided we wanted to buy in and had some success. We just got to continue to do it. Can't get over the hump, though.
Coach, you mentioned identity of both teams. Obviously, two strong defensive teams. I'm guessing a 9-goal game wasn't what you were expecting coming into this one.
No, and that's it. We don't give up 5 goals in a game 5-on-5. We just don't. And to do that tonight's very disappointing. They forced a lot of it. Part of it was like I said, we just got caught up maybe in trying to score more and just let them have their will. Their will to win was great. And, it was a little better than ours tonight, and we'll have to find a way to regroup and learn from that. It's a long way back to this game. It is. It's a lot of work that goes in. It's a long off season, and obviously the landscape's changed, with the way the recruiting is going and all that. So it's a year-round thing, but it's something where we have to learn from again the hard way. It's twice now in 3 years we've gotten to that point and didn't execute well enough to find a way to get over the hump, like Liam said, and that's certainly going to continue to fuel us going forward.
Thanks for the Liam. Tied it up 3-3 in the third. What was the mood on the bench at that point?
We were pretty juiced. We got 11 minutes left, tie game. It's a brand new hockey game. It was pretty exciting, and just couldn't stay after it.
And so you couldn't stay after it. Anything you can kind of instant reaction point to for what happened in those 11 minutes that kind of made it swing the other way?
I think they just were kind of taking it to us the entire game, honestly, getting pucks in our end. We weren't winning lines, and they were able to get one.
Coach, you alluded to it, the changing landscape in college hockey. I have to think that the ability of both of your teams to bring in really effective transfers kind of makes it maybe a little easier for both teams to reload and feel confident about going into next year. I guess what's your kind of mindset about how that affects things in a conference like Atlantic?
Yeah, I think a lot of times, a lot of people, when it came out, were always like, the sky's falling and this is hard and this is going to hurt so-and-so and so-and-so. And for me, it was always, for us, it was just find a way to make it work for you. Find a way to find transfers that fit what you're looking to do. And guys like Liam, like Tyler Giardosi last year, Abgral, Henke, guys, Jason Grandy, like guys like that, we're looking for a place to go and fit what we were looking for and came in and helped elevate our program. So I think we just looked at it as a chance to get better. And it's the same thing with the CHL, with that opening up, you got to find a way to make these things work for you. It doesn't do any good to sit there and complain about you don't like this or you don't like that. You need to find the guys that fit your identity and play the way you want to play. And honestly, for guys like Liam to have faith in us and me and to come to our program and our school here and completely change the direction of it, now makes it easier for us to attract those players. People want to come to a winning program. And certainly we have things we want to continue to build here. But certainly winning attracts winners.
Joe Sherman, he was the linesman that started the game. He went down with an injury. I hope he's doing okay. Our thoughts are definitely with him. There's a heck of an atmosphere tonight. Huge shout out to the Holy Cross community, administration, and the fan base for creating this type of environment for the student athletes to play in. I thought it was fantastic. Things didn't look too good for us early on. They had capitalized on the power play there early. They had another goal, but we were able to maintain our composure, and eventually we inched our way back into the game. Made some plays. Second period, the response was immense, and we found a way to get it done in the third. Questions?
For either of the players, I'm just kind of wondering, really short turnaround from when the coach took over to get to this level. Like, what have you kind of seen over these last 2 years that, got you here?
Belief. One word. This guy right here has 30 men who fully believe in what he has to say, what his message is, what the culture is. And man, let's turn this program around. And the one word that always comes to mind, belief. We're down 2-0. There's no like, oh God, what's happening? Like, we knew we were going to win that game, I'm telling you. And like, it's because of what he does, the belief, the calmness that he has with us. He's the best coach I've ever had. And I'm so excited to keep this journey going with him.
Yeah, I couldn't say it any better than what he just said. I mean, coming in after the first period, and there was just no quit. There was just belief. We just believed. And we just one shift at a time, one play at a time, and we are where we are. Mainly because of his coaching. We all believe in what he's building and what we're building, and can't say enough good about him.
And I noticed about 5 seconds left. Looked like you had your glove about halfway off. You kind of thought about it for a second, and you tossed it before it hit zero. Just kind of with everything that you've been through with this program to get to that point, that tossing that glove must have really been special to you.
Best moment of my life. I'll never forget it, man. Just 3 years ago, there was one thing that I really wanted to do with this program was get back to the NCAA tournament. And that was a goal I put out to myself, and I said, like, this is going to happen. And I just believed it. And with these 30 guys, man, like, they put everything, into that goal. And to be able to see it, it's special. But to be able to be a part of it, it's the best feeling in the world. I get emotional thinking about it. Just digging in. You can't tell me many people thought Bentley would be winning the Atlantic and heading to the NCAA tournament. But 30 guys in this room, coaching staff, and everyone who worked there, we believed it, and we're so excited to keep this journey going and attack the next one because we're not done yet.
You talk about that belief. You're down to nothing after the first period. You guys are in that situation last week against Sacred Heart. Did that make it easy to stay confident knowing that you have that blueprint? You guys just did it last week.
For sure. We mentioned it in the locker room because we were there last week. Of course, Holy Cross is a hell of a team, and they're a hard team to come back on with 2 goals. So we knew we had to dig in, but I think we had to keep our emotions in check and just go shift by shift. Like, if we kept believing, if we kept sticking to our process, sticking to our culture and our identity, we knew eventually it was going to kick. And then we got that little run going in the second period, and then I had that penalty in the third, which wasn't good. They scored a goal, but right after we get another one. The resilience of this team, of every player in there, the belief, it's extraordinary, and I'm so honored and grateful to be a part of it because this is stuff that you take with you the rest of your life. It really is. It's special, but like I said, man, like we're not done yet, and we're gonna attack next week with that same mentality because that's what that's what we did all year, and that's what we continue to do.
Coach, you were hired, when you first come to Bentley, we asked the players kind of about what their vision was, but for you personally, what was kind of in your vision when you first came to Bentley that you looked at this program and thought this could be a possibility and a reality?
I didn't so much as think about this moment. I just thought about building something that the university could be proud of, something that was sustainable that the players could be proud of. I thought it was going to be a significant challenge. It has been a significant challenge. It's been a tremendous amount of fun. But I just, Laser's talking about belief, and it's one thing to have a blueprint for how to do something, and that's fine. But we're just standing behind the bench. And I will say Lasers are going to talk about belief. I think our guys love each other. And I'm not tossing that word around lightly. I mean, genuine love. And I think you see it in how we play. You see it in how we sacrifice for each other. It's nice to see us holding the championship trophy. Seeing the guys love each other as much as they do and sacrifice for each other warms my heart even more.
So there were 12 transfer players in the game. They scored all but 2 of the goals. And, obviously both turned your programs around in relatively short order here. I guess just what do you think that means for the college hockey landscape, for Atlantic hockey, for your program in particular?
Yeah, the world is changing fast, right? And you have to adapt to it. And but it doesn't matter if somebody comes in from another school or a junior program; they have to, buy into the values that your group believes in and are talking about. Sure, those types of players can make an impact, but they have to be the right kind of people. I think both programs have some impactful players that made a lot of plays today. The 2 guys sitting next to me are 2 of those. Holy Cross is the regular season champion. They're an outstanding team. They're well coached. I couldn't find a hole in their lineup all year. We played them earlier in the season. They took it to us and swept us at home for the 2nd year in a row. I think I have a lot of respect for the team that we just beat. A lot of respect. And for us to be able to overcome that mountain at the end of the season here, and then to do it again tonight, even after falling behind 2-0, I think it makes it a little bit sweeter because I think they were deserving champions of the regular season.
Coach, obviously, you've been to the NCAA as an assistant. Ethan has. Majority of the group has. Are there any positives going into this with a group that doesn't have that experience, something that's going to be so new and fresh for them?
Yeah, it's another opportunity for us. This is a big moment for us, for the university, for a lot of people. We're going to celebrate it tonight, and we just beat a heck of a team. You know what I mean? And it's the first championship trophy, league championship trophy Bentley's won. So we'll get to that. As far as next week goes, the challenge is going to be immense. But we have another opportunity in front of us, and that's the chance to play in another tournament. Our guys are ready for pretty much everything that's thrown out in front of them all year. Deficits, losses, losing streaks. I don't necessarily know how it's going to get done today, but we'll regroup and find a way to be ready for the week.